Good morning, Barrel Buddies. My name is Rico, and today is Monday, September 18th. Here's a quote by Ken Vittori. I don't believe you have to be better than everybody else. I believe you have to be better than you thought you could be. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's check in with our special reports for weather, history, and fun facts.
Today's weather is a high of 82 and a low of 56, and it will be sunny. Tomorrow's weather is a high of 83 and a low of 58, and it'll also be sunny.
Today's national celebrations include U.S. Force Day and National Cheeseburger Day. Tomorrow's celebrations include Get Ready Day.
On this day in history, in 1973, future President Jimmy Carter filed a report to the International UFO Bureau. He claimed that he had seen a flying object in the sky. He and 10 to 12 others claimed that it was about the size of the moon and bright with changing colors. He vowed to never doubt someone to claim they saw a UFO.
Good morning, my name is John. Have you ever wondered why the ocean water is salty? Well, the earth is made of 70% of water, and over 95% of that is salt water. Every ocean in the world is salty. So what is it in the ocean that makes it so salty? There are dissolved salts and minerals in ocean water. There are chemicals, even metals like gold. Most of these minerals come in through runoff. Runoff is when water flows around the land into streams and rivers. Then the soil absorbs it.
Good morning, Barrel Buddies. I am here to announce our project for Hispanic Heritage Month, which started on Friday. And just like we did last year, we are going to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month by asking everyone to draw or write or paint a picture of a famous Hispanic or Latino person. It could be someone that lives in the United States or someone that lives in another part of the country. And you can write or draw about anyone you want. When you finish your picture, you can bring it to my room and you would get a special prize, and we will be able to put them up on the wall for everyone to see for the month of Hispanic Heritage Month. Thanks for participating.
Good morning. I hope that you had fun celebrating Dot Day all last week. And if you made a dot in the library, it is now in the windows of the library, spelling out some letters and numbers and symbols. So take a look and see if you can find your dot and look at other people's dots as well. And that'll be up through our 100th celebration in October. But this week in the library is Pirate Week, because tomorrow is Talk Like a Pirate Day, if you didn't know. So be ready tomorrow to say some things that a pirate might say. But in the library, we have two things going on this week. One is that there are 100 books in honor of our 100th anniversary that are hidden around the library with a special note on the inside cover. So this is not one of the books. I just made it as an example, but the book will be just like normal. But when you open it up, there'll be a little piece of paper that says you found treasure. If you find one of these books and check it out, you will receive a Talk Like a Pirate button, which was made right here in our library on our button maker. So be on the lookout. There are books in pretty much every section of the library that have one of those pieces of paper hidden inside. There is another thing going on. There's a little scavenger hunt that lots of people can participate in, and it's just looking for different sections of the library. And when you go to that section, you'll find a pirate symbol, a fun pirate fact, and there'll be a number that you have to write down on this sheet. And when you found all the numbers, I'll check to make sure that you found them correctly and in the right order, and you will receive a pirate sticker for doing that. So 2 ways to earn something in the library this week, a pirate button and a pirate sticker.
My name is Leo, and here's Dr. Sabatini with the principal's update.
Good morning, Vero Buddies. Happy Monday. Hope you had an awesome weekend. I'm very excited about Talk Like a Pirate Day and all the fun things that Mr. Clemens has planned and our Hispanic Heritage Month and things that Ms. Donata has planned. So what an awesome school you go to and all the fun things that you get to do. Something that you may have noticed around the school is that we have started having our building painted this weekend. So there were painters here this weekend painting the cafeteria and a lot of the hallways in our school, and they're going to be finishing up this week. And you may be able to see some of the walls that look kind of dirty and messy from the years of handprints on them. And you'll see the new wall that looks so clean. And we're trying to get our building to look very nice for our 100th year anniversary party on October 1st, so that when visitors come to our school, they see a beautiful, clean school. So we really need your help to make sure those walls stay clean. I think a lot of your teachers have a rule that when you're walking down the hall, to walk down the third tile so that you're not leaning against the wall and walking across the wall. No hands on the walls, so we can keep them nice and clean for as long as possible. So it does take a lot of people to make our school clean and painted, and it doesn't happen very often. So we want to make sure that we take good care of it. Now they're getting a clean coat of paint everywhere. So you will also see painters in the building this week, because they're going to work on it while you are here. And so just make sure that you're following your regular school directions and doing a good job when we have visitors in our building. We have some people out today. Miss Charlotte is out and Miss Ovington is here for her. Miss Fleming is out and Miss Gillum will be subbing for her today. Miss Tricia is out this afternoon and Miss Lumpkin will be here, and also Miss Kinsler is out and there's no speech today. We want to wish a very happy birthday to Benjamin Douglas and Tatum Brooks and Irene Sandilo. Happy birthday, buddies. Hope you have a great day at Vero on your birthday. And also a bunch of shout outs I'm super excited to read to you this Monday. Taylor Brown would like to shout out Miss Wedge and Miss A for being some of the best and most supporting teachers I've had. I love them and hope every day is a good day for them. The Wellness Committee would like to give a shout out to Miss Kirk's class for doing the Keep Calm Challenge every day last week. Miss Kim wants to shout out her Wit and Wisdom group for their hard work on Friday. They read a text to find important details, then created a topic sentence and put it all together to make paragraphs. Great job, buddies. Mrs. Boyle wants to shout out her ELT group for all their hard work on their closed open syllable work and identifying compound words in decodable passages. Way to go. Dr. Crowder wants to shout out her Wit and Wisdom group for ending last week on a high note. Students worked hard in groups to review texts and write topic sentences. She said, I applaud your engagement and effort. Let's keep it up, buddies. And then I have some great attendance shout outs. We had some really good attendance at Vero last week. We had 18 classes that had at least one day of perfect attendance last week, which is awesome. And in fact, we had one class that had the whole week of perfect attendance. Miss Kaplan's kindergarten. They're here every day for 5 days. That is really amazing. You also pat yourself on the back, and I'm glad you are healthy and getting to school every day. Classes with 4 days of perfect attendance was Miss Kelly Hawkins' kindergarten class. 3 days of perfect attendance, Miss Adrian's class, Miss Sackett, Miss Wyatt, Miss Douglas, Miss Daniels, Miss Stansel, Miss Kim, Miss McGee, and Miss Tobel all had 3 days of perfect attendance. Classes with 2 days of perfect attendance were Miss Charlotte's class, Miss Comstock's class, and then those with 1 day were Miss Kirk's class, Miss Stovall, Miss Brink, Miss McCullum, and Miss Selleck. Lots of classes that did a good job on attendance. Make sure you're here every day, that you're not sick. We want you here learning at Vero School. We hope that you have a great day.
What does a seaweed say when it's stuck at the bottom of the sea?
What?
Kelp, kelp. Before we leave, let's say our Vero honor code together. As a Vero buddy, I promise to be fair, honest, and trustworthy, even when no one is looking, because that is the right thing to do. My good choices will help make Vero excellent. We will now observe a moment of silence before we begin to focus all of our attention on thinking, learning, and working at Vero School. Have a great day.